Welcome back. The holidays are, of course, all about giving. And for the 36th year in a row, 36, the Bakersfield Toy Run and Canned Food Drive is giving people a chance to really help out the Salvation Army. Joining us in studio this morning, Don Oldeker, the president of the Bakersfield Toy Run. Ben Patton, of course, is here. And this event happens every year. How has it grown from the first one to where we are now?
Oh, you know more about that than me.
The first one was 20-something motorcycles and around 75 toys. Some people who had an idea that they, on their way back from a toy run in LA, that they didn't have to go to LA and freeze on the way back. We could do that here. And from that, it's grown over 36 years to sometimes over 6,000 motorcycles. Fills the fairground, fills Beach Park, fills the streets, annoys the people who are working in their offices on Sundays.
Is it safe to say that by the time the last bike leaves the park, the first one's arriving at the fairgrounds?
By the time the last bike leaves the park, the first people are already eating.
There's that many. It's such a long, winding road. Obviously, the spirit of giving is a major force behind this. But just bringing all these bikes together, is it word of mouth? Is it they see pictures and I want to be involved with that?
Well, 36 years. It's been the second Sunday in December, virtually since the inception, and guys know. You know, obviously we produce flyers. Guys like you get us out there, and it takes us all year to put this thing together. And once we do, the Salvation Army really is grateful.
What's the best hood ornament, if you want to call it that you've ever seen on a bike at this run?
Oh, last year there was a guy who covered his bike in a train. This green train showed up with a smokestack. And I went and talked to the guy, and he said in order to ride it there, he had to lean out so that he could see around the front of his motorcycle.
But that's not a hazard on this one Sunday.
No,
they'll let it slide. And then, of course, all the containers and the guys. I mean, it's not just one toy for a lot of these guys either.
No, these guys will strap their toys all over the bikes and kick down the $20. The giving nature of this community is overwhelming because they know it stays local. It goes to families that truly have a need. And these guys know that, and that's why they step up and show up.
When you talk about thousands and thousands of bikes, obviously we're not turning anyone away that wants to be part of this.
No, not at all.
And so for someone who's never taken part in this before, what do they need to know and how do they get involved?
They need to know that we start gathering at Beach Park on Sunday at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Okay. Is there a registration?
There's no registration. You just show up. The parade leaves at 10, promptly at 10. It's escorted to the fairground. Entry is one new unwrapped child's toy from 0 to age 12 and a couple of canned food items and as many other things like that as you might want to bring, or $20. We have 2 bands. We have food, vendors, motorcycles, and a few cars that are decorated. I think, once again, one of the local schools is sending a school bus full of toys.
Nice.
With a bunch of kids. The Girl Scouts show up to help us clean up and serve drinks. And
BPD makes sure we get there safely.
And the most important thing with that as well. First of all, well, good luck, and thanks for coming in. Right. That's fantastic. And the big run, it is
Sunday.
This Sunday.
Sunday, and Elaine is going to change the 20%.
Or shine.
No, Elaine is going to change it.
Fog or shine.
Her and I had a conversation. Otherwise, she's going to have 6,000 bikers.
She does have that power. You know that.
I know.
This computer is pretty fantastic.
Anything that says rain on Sunday is wrong.
It's wrong. See that? All right, there you go. Gentlemen, thanks for coming in. Best of luck. Bakersfield Toy Run. A lot of excitement. We'll be right back.
Live